Let's go through this graphing problem. We were asked to graph f of x equals log base 3 of x. The first trick to doing this is to change the f of x to a y, so we just have a regular variable to deal with. Then I'm going to switch this around to the equivalent exponential expression, which is that 3 to the y is what gives me x, or you could say x equals 3 to the y, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to make an xy table, filling in the y values first. Then to compute the x values, we're going to go 3 to the y. So when y is 2, x is 3 squared, which is 9. When y is 1, x is 3 to the first power, which is 3. When y is 0, x is 3 to the 0 power, which is 1. For negative 1, we have x equals 1/3. And for y equals negative 2, we'll get x equals 1/9. Plotting those points. Let's see, I need to mark the coordinates on my axis. If you remember to do that, good job. If not, you do need to indicate the scale on your axes because scales aren't always 1, 2, 3, 4. Each mark isn't necessarily going to represent a 1. So you have to tell people. At any rate, graphing these, I have 1/9, negative 2. I have 1/3, negative 1. Then I have 1, 0, 3, 1, and 9, 2. Connecting the dots, and let's label the graph. Okay, we were also supposed to compare the graph to the properties that we observed at the end of example 3. One of those properties was that the graph is going uphill at all times, which our graph is, so that's good. Notice also that it levels off or grows more steeply, grows less steeply, less quickly as x goes out to infinity. What else? Our x-intercept is at 1 because anything to the 0 power is 1. Or another way of putting that is that the log of 1, no matter what the base is always 0. That goes along with this line here where it wouldn't have mattered what the base was, we would get a 1, 0. And last, the y-axis is a vertical asymptote. Our graph does not actually touch the y-axis and certainly does not cross it. Okay, if you got through that, good job. If not, if you had trouble, that's okay. That's what building your understanding is for, is to find out where you have questions. Just be sure to get them answered, ideally from me, or if you have a tutor, your tutor can help you with this.